AI, oftewel artificial intelligence, oftewel kunstmatige intelligentie. Wat is dat? Het is een technologie waarbij machines en computers in staat worden gesteld om taken uit te voeren die normaal gesproken menselijke intelligentie vereisen. Zoals bijvoorbeeld het herkennen van spraak of beelden. Of het maken van beslissingen en het oplossen van problemen. AI. Zonder dat je weet, heb je er misschien al gebruik van gemaakt. AI en de maatschappij, maar ook AI binnen de journalistiek. Dat was het onderwerp van de training die in opdracht van de Amerikaanse ambassade werd verzorgd door niemand minder dan Emily Drew. Ze is 3-maal Emmy-winnaar en ze is ook nog journalist en professor bij Davidson College. Jumel Acton had een gesprek met haar.
I mean, AI is a tool, and like any other tool, it can be used to improve our daily lives. It can also be used to create new challenges in our daily lives. So when we think of AI, we tend to think of big, scary robots. But really, AI is already in our phones, it's in our search engines. You know, if you have ever shopped online, you've probably dealt with AI. If you've ever used Siri or Alexa, you've been using AI. There are lots of different applications of AI in our daily lives.
Can AI lead to job displacement?
One of the biggest issues in the public conversation about AI over the years has been about job displacement because AI in some industries means that certain jobs are automated, right? And that can definitely push out some human workers in industry and now in journalism as well.
What role does AI play in addressing global challenges such as climate change or poverty reduction?
AI has a lot of applications for addressing global problems, including climate change. AI is really great at processing really large amounts of data that would take scientists and others a very long time to process and to get really good AI is really good at processing really large amounts of data that would take scientists and other types of programs a really long time to analyze and make solid conclusions about. So in some ways, it's really activating this new era of understanding, for example, climate change.
What new opportunities does it present for investigative reporting?
Because AI is really good at dealing with large amounts of data, there's a real opportunity for investigative reporters to use AI in their analysis of data. This doesn't always work, you know, it's kind of a case-by-case situation. In some stories, AI will be more useful than in other stories.
Suriname people, the community, aware of this program, AI, the application?
I think a lot of people in Suriname are already quite well aware about AI, but it is a new technology. So even, you know, if you look at any region of the world, there's still a lot of learning that's happening because our learning is evolving with the technology. The technology is changing all the time. So even if you know about it, there's still a lot to learn.
What is your message to the Surinamese community?
Artificial intelligence exists. It's out there and people are using it. So whether or not you want to use it all the time in your daily life or however you want to use it, you should know how it works and what it's capable of doing so that you can better engage with society as a whole and you can know what others might be doing with the technology.
Dat was Emily Drew die de training heeft verzorgd voor journalisten en ook studenten journalistiek die hier aanwezig waren en andere belangstellenden. Jumel heeft ook een gesprek gehad met Paul Gar. Hij is Public Relations Officer verbonden aan de Amerikaanse ambassade. En hij vertelt wat meer over deze trainingen, hoe vaak ze worden georganiseerd en wat de bedoeling ervan is.
We try to do trainings like this a few times a year. We haven't done as many. I think this is the first time that we've been part of the US Speaker Program where we have somebody come for a week to do a training. I think this is the first time since the pandemic, but we're trying to do this type of training more often and to also lead some trainings not just with a visiting speaker but from the knowledge we have within the embassy. So we hope in the future to be able to do more often, but I think as of right now it's just a few times a year.
What is the purpose of it?
The purpose of the training? So in general, we want to bridge the gap between the United States and Suriname. So we're bringing U.S. speakers, U.S. knowledge, and then learning from each other here in this situation. So that's part of the purpose. Specifically about artificial intelligence, it's the future. It's a new technology. Not that many people know much about it. So it's really important to talk about it, to learn about it, and to look ahead at how it's going to impact education, journalism, politics. It's going to have so many impacts, and we don't really know that much about it yet. So this training hopefully increased the knowledge and made it less unfamiliar.
Can we assume that the next time we have a different topic?
Yes, we don't know what the next topic will be. We have elections this year in the United States and next year here in Suriname. So we're talking a lot about media, disinformation, democracy. So that's what we're thinking about right now, but who knows a few months from now what the next topic could be, the topic of the day.
What can people expect from the Embassy of America?
What can people expect? We're trying to do more. We're trying to get out and to interact with the people. We're really excited that we're able to take Emily from after today's training to go to Nikeri and bring this training not just here in Paramaribo, but to go somewhere else and connect with more people. And I think that's what we're going to try to do more of, is to bring our programs, our information, our connections to all the districts of the country.
Aldus Polgar, hij was in gesprek met Jumel Acton. Dit was Gil Eek voor Shunweb TV. Jumel Acton deed het interview en Christian Ramratan die stond achter de camera.